about today?
I would say the biggest thing is dreaming big, and I went a little bit into my seventh grade story when I was a little girl and had a dream and had a goal. And the most important thing at that point in time was like, one day I want to be in the NBA. And while it might have seemed a little bit out of reach for a little girl going to the NBA, it still got achieved by my opportunity to go to the WNBA. And so really even at this age, juniors in high school, they need to dream. They need to have goals. They need to have those opportunities. But they're in this room because they're leaders too. Somebody believed in them. They realized that they had impact and that they were impacting those that were around them. That's huge. And then to strive for greatness. I mean, when you dream big, it is about believing. It's about leaving an impact, and it's about greatness and being great, whatever that looks like to you. My grade is different than everybody else's greatness in here, but it's my greatness.
Was there ever something that happened in your life, something like this, where you heard somebody's inspirational story that kind of made you take the path you did?
Interestingly enough, I can't remember an instance where I had somebody that, like I was just sitting in a room and had the opportunity to hear somebody say some inspirational word. I was blessed. And I was really blessed. My mom was a huge example. My mom and dad got divorced when I was in, junior high, but both of them had huge impacts on my life, even though they weren't together. And I think because of that and because of sports, having a team, having great coaches, having great teachers, having great administrators, because of all the people, they talk about it takes a village to raise a child, like because of my village, that's why I'm here today.
And you mentioned that you speak to a lot of student athletes over the years.
Yeah.
And your story doesn't change, right?
No.
So as you listen to it back, are you even kind of a little amazed by it?
I am amazed when I listen to my own story, and then when I see the impact. When you have these girls, and I got student athletes from junior high, from high school, from college, and even some of our pros that reach out and just want advice. It goes a long way because of the experiences. But then also, I pray to God every day for wisdom. And whatever situation I'm in, whoever I'm talking to be able to have the wisdom to say the right thing and to be quiet when I need to be quiet. And, I think because of him and because of the experiences and because of the people that I've been around and the people that have come and gone, I've learned a lot.
But now you need to change your story because now you're a Hall of Fame basketball player.
What I do?
Yeah. So what's your reaction to being elected to the Basketball Hall of Fame?
It is awesome. It is truly a blessing to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. And, I didn't dream about this, so it's hard. It's like my faith is huge. So when I wrote on, my social media, just like God does over and beyond anything that we can think of. And I never thought about this. I thought about being in the NBA, and then I thought about being in the WNBA, and then I thought about being an Olympian. But when you think about like a Hall of Famer, you're like, whoa, it's like one of those untouchables up there. So it's really cool being able to follow in the footsteps Pat Summitt, just everything that she taught me, her believing in me really at a young age, giving me the opportunity to go to the University of Tennessee, then the 4 years at Tennessee, and then beyond that I had with her. It's truly a blessing.
And it's in Knoxville. How fitting is that?
Of course. Why would we have it anywhere but Knoxville, Tennessee? So yeah, we're gonna have a big party down there. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Perfect. That's all I've got. Anything else?
Yeah, we know that faith without works is dead. Can
Yes.
you talk about how your faith has helped shape your work ethic and you just going above and beyond?
Wow. Yeah. Faith without works is dead. Everything you do, there's no way that you can separate what you do, speaking to commentating to running a team to being a teammate to being a wife to, it just all goes together. And, I keep saying this, but I'm so blessed. I really am blessed because I have people that, I don't have yes people around me. I have people that tell me when I'm wrong and will stand firm when they're wrong. And I'm like, you're wrong, I'm right. And they're like, no, you're wrong, but having that in my life and just having my faith and having all of the things that you're taught through Bible and through the Bible, that is what I've lived my life on. And, people ask, like, what do you think about being a role model? And honestly, I'm like, I don't live my life to be a role model. I live my life to please one person, the one, the only. And I hope that at the end of the day, when I lay down, that everything that I've done in that day equals up enough to, all right, now get up for the next day. Here we go, and that's really what I do.
All right, now you're world known. Around the world, people know your name. Why Fort Wayne, Indiana? Talk about why.
Why Fort Wayne? Why am I here? No,
Why? Because honestly, I know Indiana has a special place in your heart, but you chose out of every place to pick Fort Wayne, Indiana.
yeah.
And it makes a big impact on these kids.
Yeah. I honestly, I love youth. I am passionate about making a difference. I am passionate about leaving an impact, and I'm really passionate about wherever I go, just kind of, spreading your wings, spreading your seeds, like planting them in kids. One of the young men asked about, like what has been your favorite basketball moment? And when I sit back and I think about it, my basketball moment, it's not about what I've done on the court. It's given me a platform to talk about the things that I want to talk about. It's given me a platform to encourage, to motivate, to inspire, to educate. I mean, it's given me a platform to do a lot of things. But at the end of the day, the gold medals, the trophies, the championships, the honors, those come and go. But when you leave impact and you actually plant a seed into somebody, one day one of these kids that was in here is going to be up here speaking. And you're going to be asking the question, why Fort Wayne? And they're going to say, one day, I remember when I was a junior in high school and I was sitting there and I don't remember what it was about, but I remember somebody talked about it. I don't even remember who the speaker was, but she talked about dreaming big. And I think that is what's most important.